what best practices do you recommend, Brandon? What do retailers have to get right if they're going to try to do something like this?
Because space changes are so complicated, this is a space that's worth starting small and then expanding, right? You want to take a couple of pilot stores, you want to test your concepts, you want to hone those concepts, you want to get customer feedback from store associates and refine the ideas. You want to measure the results. And then at the same time, you want to build your playbooks. How are you going to scale this? What's the training program going to look like? How do you go and teach the rest of the fleet how to do this appropriately? The second best practice that we'd recommend is thinking about future proofing. So going back to Chris's example, right? Let's say you're a grocer and your fresh business has grown, 10 to 15% over the past couple of years. But if you expect that business growth to continue, right, you may actually want to lean in more and make, broader, more sweeping space changes. Maybe you want to change your space and freshen 20, 25%. And so you need to be really thoughtful around, what are these trends? Which ones are you going to take a bet on? And how are you going to enhance that customer value proposition at the end of the day?